Podcast time.
Podcast time. I feel like we haven't done a show in forever. I mean, it's been almost 2 weeks.
Have not done a show 2 weeks. You were in California.
I was. I'm Gary.
This is Austin.
And yeah, I was. I was in California for a week with my family, my wife, and 2 daughters.
Pretty cool.
Oh, man. California was awesome. Those of you guys listening to the show religiously know we're based out of Kansas City, so we're Midwest. It was my first time ever going to California, and I absolutely loved it. We were in San Diego. The weather was perfect every day.
Always perfect, right?
It was like 75 and sunny. One day it got up to like 90, but it wasn't even hot. It just felt great.
Shoot. Did you get any rain there or anything?
No, it didn't rain the whole time.
Ew.
Not at all.
You guys did the beach.
Yeah, I went to the beach one day.
You got some good seafood, didn't you?
Yeah, I had some good seafood. I love shrimp, so I love shrimp. My wife had some crab out there at a couple different places.
It's way better. I mean, it's way better than anything you can get here. I mean, and no,
absolutely
no knock on the seafood here, but you just can't get it as fresh, right?
No,
because the stuff you were eating was probably caught the day before or that morning or something.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, the stuff you're eating there is not frozen and shipped anywhere. You're just literally, like you said, they probably caught it that day, if not the day before, inspect it, clean it, do all that stuff, and cook it up.
Some of those restaurants, they go to the market and pick it up.
I mean, one place we ate was like right on the ocean. So you're overlooking the ocean while you're eating. So, I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if they just go out there and catch in the morning, bring it in, clean it, and do their thing. You guys
try to do more local spots, right?
We did. Eating wise, we ate at a burger place there in San Diego. It was like the Chili Burger or something like that was the name of it. It was really good. I got a burger that was topped with chili and a hot dog and cheese. I mean, it was freaking phenomenal. It was so much. And it was owned by a little Japanese couple. And they were telling us, because we were talking to them, they were asking us how we like the food and everything. They peel the fries daily, the potatoes. So they're hand peeled.
Yeah, so they're really good.
Yeah, so the fries were phenomenal. We got some cheese fries, and then the kids just got regular fries. But yeah, I mean, you could tell they were fresh. The lady's I come in early in the morning and peel and cook the potatoes all myself in the morning time very early. So
heck yeah, that's the best for sure. So that's cool. And then you guys hit up a Padres game.
Well, we ended up not going to the game.
Oh, that's right. You guys just did the tour.
We did the tour of the stadium, though. I gotta say, a very nice ballpark, Petco Park. Going around checking it out, we got to go, down in the tunnels, out on the field, stuff like that. They got a pretty nice looking jumbotron. Also, it's not as big as the Royals. Throw that in there, but. My wife did get a Hosmer T-shirt, former Kansas City Royal.
I do, yeah. And they, the thing about our stadiums is our stadiums are old.
Yeah,
they're both old,
but they're nice. They've done a lot of good upgrades.
Then they had done some good renovations within the last 10 years. And they're still really nice to go to. But you can tell, when you go to a newer stadium, you can tell how it feels, and it feels older, which is fine.
And they have a really cool thing in there in Petco Park, up near the top of the stadium. They have this Budweiser bar section, and it has pool tables and dartboards. It's almost like a sports bar inside of the stadium where you can watch the game on the porch, and then say it was a boring game or whatever, you can go in there and play pool. You don't have to have a special ticket to get in there.
I was going to say, do you need a special ticket?
No, you just, I asked the guy.
That thing's probably packed.
Yeah, so you just, as long as you have a ticket to the game, then it's free for all those fans. I mean, not free, you got to buy your beer and wings and stuff. It's not free beer, but it's free to get in. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to have the sports bar atmosphere during a game, but actually be at the game too. So, I mean, it was a nice park. I will say the one thing that, and this prevented us from going to the game, didn't really prevent us, but it made us decide not to, was because it's a downtown stadium, and it looked like parking would be a nightmare.
That.
So in Kansas City, I will never vote to move our stadiums downtown.
Yeah.
ever.
So I've heard different stuff about downtown stadiums. I do know. I knew a guy that he worked at Blue Cross Blue Shield, and his thing was that he went to every single sports park in America. He went to go see I think it was with his dad or something. Mm-hmm. And I asked him what the best one was, and he actually said Pittsburgh, which is a downtown stadium. But he said so well organized that parking is not a nightmare, because what they do is they close down all the streets by the stadiums, and then there's parking lots. They're privately owned, but there's a lot of parking like outside that area, and then you walk into the streets. And in the streets, there's like stuff set up for like whatever.
Okay.
I'm sure there's ways to get, like, they shut the streets down, but he said there's people tailgating in there. So what I'm thinking is you probably have to buy some kind of pass or something.
Yeah.
To be in there. And he said that was awesome, but I guarantee if it was unorganized, that would be a nightmare.
Yeah. So and we didn't know how it would be, and having the girls with us.
So that's another thing too.
Yeah.
If it was a group of guys and you're just going to Uber, I mean,
it's
whatever.
no problem.
Yeah, because I'm sure the bar scene around there is probably okay.
Yeah, there was a bunch of restaurants, sports bar type places all around there. I'm sure there was some nightclubs or something. In the downtown area. Yeah,
it'd be smart to set up stuff down there, and then after the game, people come out and party or whatever.
And they said, I guess the guy that we took the tour from, the tour guide, he was saying that the downtown used to be kind of like our downtown was before Power and Light, with a lot of crime. Nobody wanted to go down there. So putting Petco Park down there has kind of revitalized their downtown.
That's cool. It's put a lot of money down there.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So I get that aspect of it, but here in Kansas City, I mean, we got the Power and Light District down there, which I think brings in stuff. We got the Sprint Center, which is fairly new. So I just think adding a stadium down there would be a nightmare.
Now, I do think it wouldn't be a bad idea if they could somehow renovate stuff that was by our stadiums.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing there.
No, there is nothing around our
after
stadium.
the game, if you're going to go out,
you gotta
drive somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't walk anywhere. You can't just drive across the street. Whatever. But the thing is, if it's not zoned like that, then they can't do nothing about it. Like if the city hasn't, because that would be up to the city to try to zone it so they could put stuff in there like that.
Yeah.
And they just never worried about it. So, I'm sure there's plus and minuses. I like the way our stadium's set up.
I do too. I like that they're both together.
I think tailgating at our stadiums, both of our stadiums, is a lot of fun. Even if the teams suck, tailgating is really fun. It can be funner than the game sometimes. Now, I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah,
but it can
be.
There's times when me and you would stay out there, Royals game. We stay out there.
Stay out there until the third or fourth inning and then go in.
Everybody's going inside, and I'm like, dude, there's beers to drink out here.
Yeah.
Man. What the heck's going on? I'm not trying to pay $13 for a beer.
We sit out there for 3 or 4 innings and drink beer and then go on in the stadium, and the Royals are already down 10-0.
And I said, I might as well go back outside.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and we took the girls to SeaWorld. Which was really cool. I'm not a big animal person, but my daughters really liked it.
You don't say.
Yeah, they have some, some rides and stuff in there. The girls rode.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was fun. We did the San Diego Zoo, which is one of like the top 5 zoos in the world.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm not a zoo person, but I could tell like there's reasons it's better than. Like the Kansas City Zoo. I hate going to the Kansas City Zoo.
I am not a fan of the Kansas City Zoo.
Yeah.
I will have to go, I'm sure, because of my son.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, I'm not, I will never suggest, hey, what do you want to do today? I want to go to the zoo.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I don't want to ever do that.
Yeah. I mean, it was a very nice zoo. They did have like a kangaroo trolley that would take you to different parts of the zoo, and you could hop on and off kind of whenever you wanted.
Oh, yeah,
We took like a train that went all the way around the zoo, like a bus thing, to show you like all the different areas. I mean, it was very large. So we did that kind of touristy stuff. The girls really liked it. My girls are 9 and 12, and they had a blast at the zoo. And they said they liked SeaWorld a lot better than the zoo, though.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Because they had, kind of some rides mixed in. And we did watch the orcas show. We watched the dolphins show. Stuff like that at SeaWorld. It was really fun.
That's cool.
I mean, I enjoyed it. But probably my favorite thing was the resort we stayed on, Welk Resorts. Each morning I got up, made some coffee, and I just kind of sat out on our patio. In our view, we overlooked these mountains. I mean, it was perfect. You know, the weather, it was maybe 65 degrees like in the morning.
Yeah.
A little cool.
Yeah.
But not, I mean, it's perfect to sit out there, have a cup of coffee, you know, maybe 2 or 3 cups of coffee and just kind of hang out. And then to end the night, sometimes I would sit out there and maybe have a beer.
So you guys are definitely, you would say definitely go back.
Oh, definitely. Me and Amy will definitely go back.
You could do a trip with just you and Amy.
Yeah.
You guys would have a good time.
We do want to do a trip with just me and her to kind of do, you know, check out maybe some more like the bar scene or stuff like that.
It would be a bad idea to do a boys trip out there.
No, guys trip I think would be great.
I don't know, it'd be better than Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We've done Dallas quite a few times.
Yeah.
We did
West Coast.
Yeah, we did go up to Hollywood one day. Did the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
I will say this: we did it on a Sunday. There was a ton of people out there, even though it was a Sunday.
Yeah.
That's one of those things. I'm glad I did it, but I could live the rest of my life and never do it again.
I've been up there. I was across the street from there's like a Chinese theater.
Yeah, the Chinese theater. We walked all that.
I've done all that. I did that years ago, and John Dunn lived out there. Mm-hmm. He had a house or like a duplex or something, and me and Christy went out there and stayed with him. And we did did all that stuff. Went to some of the malls and stuff. We did more LA, so we were in Burbank.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Same thing. Weather was great. Traffic was kind of sucked for us. I don't know if you ran into any of that stuff, but
I mean a little bit, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I mean there was times we were coming home like 1 or 2 in the morning. It was backed up, but it just probably kind of depends on where you're going. If you guys are more San Diego, we were more LA. I don't know. You know, it's just like Dallas could suck sometimes.
Yeah.
So
and we tried to time our stuff that we were doing like where we were leaving our resort around 10 a.m. So most people that were driving were going to be at work. So we're getting to the zoo, you know, maybe 10:30. That is one thing I'll say. San Diego seemed like it was very spread out. Like everything is
like good, everything, right? Like that's in a good way.
Yeah, like everything was, you know, like 30 minutes, 40-minute drive, you know, to what we wanted to do.
But not like super crowded.
But yeah, not like crazy crowded or anything. I mean, like I said, the only thing that was really crazy crowded was the Hollywood Walk of Fame with all the stars, you know, on it. But I mean, we kind of expected that, so we were kind of prepared for it. We did eat at a Hard Rock Cafe right there on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, that's cool. Yep.
You know, I mean, that was a cool experience for the girls, and you know, they got to see some of the stars and everything. I can't remember what street that is. And I went to Beverly Hills, and I went to like the Cheesecake Factory there or whatever. And I saw a ton of exotic cars. Oh, I bet, man.
Lambos and all that stuff. That was pretty crazy. So it's a cool area. Like it'd be one of those deals where if I had a ton of money or whatever, the timeshare thing, I would definitely spend time out there for sure. Yeah. Like if you have a ton of money and it's way crazy hot here or wherever you live, it's really cold, and you just head out there, man. Boom. San Diego, nice weather. I've heard it's like that all year.
Yeah. Well, we were talking to some local guys, you know, at the couple of places we ate, and they were saying, they were like, in the winter it does get a little cool, and I was like, what's cool for you? And he's like, it might get down to 50. I'm like, I can deal with that.
They're putting on the North Face and the Patagonia and all that good stuff. Oh my God! The down coats on and everything, 50 degrees.
I'm like, at 50 is the lowest I got to deal with.
I'm good.
You know.
Say's good.
So, yeah, as soon as this podcast takes off, man, that's what I'm moving.
We can move the studio out there, too. I'll go out there. That's fine. We got a beach right there. Chrissy said something about moving the beach. She said if she ever moved, that'd be somewhere with the beach. So, okay, I guess we're moving to San Diego.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get us a nice little podcast studio out there.
Let's do it. Speaking of...
Probably $500,000 for a crappy house.
Yeah, maybe a little more than that. I don't know. Speaking of L.A., we got LAbron.
We do.
LAbron.
I know you're a big LeBron guy. So.
Big LeBron guy. Well, I was going to say, the thing that's funny about it is, like you were telling me before, you were in Miami when you made the choice to go to Miami. And this time you were out on the West Coast. LeBron's going out there, so you did it.